Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Okay, someone has fantastic taste in golf courses. We are at Oakmont Country Club and I can't wait to see what you do here. We have a first hole par 4. Let's get amongst it. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. And that green is well below us. We might need a little less club than normal. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. He's setting up in the green side rough. Coming through with the chip. And this for the bogey. And that will do. And you're 1 over par currently. And not a long par 4 on this one. Oh, no good. And the ball is below your feet as we set up here. Just want you to know you might want to compensate. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. I'll take that from that type of distance. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. Okay, you are at 2 over par. And the third hole's a par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. This one from the sand might be short. Well, we're getting some good practice in here on our sand shots. That's a good thing. Good stuff out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. All right, good effort from there. Okay, 4 feet to go. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. That's too bad. 3 bogeys in a row. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes the way she goes. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This one's heading a little bit to the left. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, out of that bunker onto the green now. That's good stuff. Now let's try, see what we can do with that long putt. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. It's still on track. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. Okay, and after that, let's take a look at how things are standing here today. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole. I'm liking that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, what do we have here? Is it gonna go? Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Little tap in for us here, not bad. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh, that's too bad. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Almost. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, let's head to the next. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Nicely played. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. This one's got eyes for the rough, I think. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Looks like he got a line on this. Oh man, for the bogey. And that will go. And you're currently 6 over par. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. That'll do nicely. All right, 36-footer. Let's see what you do. I think this one's breaking to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. I believe this is for your par. And you are 6 over par at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh, well, that's no good. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Ooh, this might need more. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. And this will save your par. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Not a bad result from that distance. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And the putt goes down. And that's 7 over par currently. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Going to the beach. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. And you've got this left for par on this one. And you're currently 7 over. Hole number 11 coming up. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Oh, and you're in there with fried egg lie in the sand. Good luck. All right, on to the green. No worries from here on out, right? Okay, this will save you par. I think this one's moving to the right. Looking good. Boom, there's your par. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. And setting up now in the deep rough. Way to go. Back in the fairway. You've done well. Okay, third shot. Oh, your approach is heading left. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Here's an 18-foot putt. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And this one for bogey. Your score is 8 over par currently. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Make sure you take enough club to get over that bunker. Oh no, heading to the beach. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. And with this putt, you can save par. Good luck. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. This putt's about 6 feet. They're currently sitting at 9 over. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. And you're looking short out of the sand here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Back into the bunker. Man, you just left a bunker. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Okay, here we go for the bogey. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, oh man. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Okay, 40 feet from the cup. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. And that's not a bad effort. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. And the 17th hole is a par 4. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. The wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Well, you may not have given this one enough oomph. Careful with this one. This is from way out. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. All right, that'll work from that distance. And use a putt for a final score of 83. All right, that is in the hole for the bogey on the final hole. And at the end of this one, it'll be plus 13 on your scorecard. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Well, I'm hoping for some fireworks today as we get into this ranked tour event. All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go. Second shot here on the first. That was good. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And currently 1 under for the day. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. This one's your third. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And a heads up, getting windy. And here's your second shot here on the third. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. And that will do ya. In there for the birdie. Well done. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Well, this drive's looking okay. Ooh, watch this one run now. That was well played. We are about 140 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Something was a little bit off on that one. And here we go with the par putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Nicely played. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. Should be a good result off the tee here. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And 2 strokes off the lead. This might find some rough. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Okay, you've got 38 feet left. Oh, just slipped by. Okay, you've got this one for par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Those shots are going to happen to you. Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. Yes, that's a good swing. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. This one is going downhill, and I think a little bit to the left. Oh! This one's a 4-foot putt. After that, you're 2 under. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. There's something off on that swing. I just can't figure out what. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. This one's looking decent. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. All right, give it a tap. Next. That hole puts you up to 1 under. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nice drive, just striping it. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And the 10th is a par 4. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here is a 12-footer. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Here comes the 11th hole. Looks like this one's going left. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh, easy Tiger. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. All right, moving forward. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Silky swing. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's Yeah, you launched it. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. Here's a 17-foot putt. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where you're sitting on there. 1 under after that one. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I think this one's fairway bound. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Bounce right, come on. I'm okay with that. This one's 19 feet out. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. So far, so good. Still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Well done. There's a 6-foot putt. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Yeah, we'll take that. Second shot here on the 15th. The approach heading right. Okay, this one's 20 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And as that one drops, we're heading down the stretch at 2 under par. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Nice looking shot. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Nicely done. That was a long bomb. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, best of luck here on number 17. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Heading left. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And 3 under par for the day. And now to the par 4 18th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. It's tidy. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Here's a 9-foot putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Zooming by the hole. And this putt for a final score of 69 on the day. And the putt drops and your round's done. And as we head our separate ways, it's going to be 3 under par for you. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And here we go. Pebble Beach Golf Links is the scene. Got a first hole, par 4. Okay, let's have a good one. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. And second shot here on the first. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. And this one's for bogey. This one's going to the left. It could be a good one. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. And second shot here on the second hole. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. This is what our third shot's looking like. And you might not have enough club from the rough. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh man, how unfortunate are we? Oh, nice little chip there. All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. 4 over par for the day. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Here comes the sand. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. I think you'll be okay from the sand here. This next putt is for your birdie. And with that, we will move on to the next. Okay, 3 over par for you. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. I think you've had better swings. We're in the deep stuff here. This one might be coming up short from the rough and from the greenside sand. Let's have a nice out here. And there we go, onto the green, leaving that bunker behind. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Currently 3 over par for the day. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. This really looks good. Oh my goodness, it doesn't go. All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard. And that's 4 over for you. 6th hole coming up. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. Okay, let's check our distance twice. I think you might be short here from the sand. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 14-footer. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, not much left here. Good stuff. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. That should do nicely. This one's 20 feet out. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No. All right, moving along. Let's see what the scorecard says. Okay, 8th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Shake it off. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the night. Swing didn't feel right. It's setting up here from an elevated position. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Looking good so far. Oh, yeah, getting better. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Here's our second shot on the 10th. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, this putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And we're sitting right at 6 over at the moment. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. This one's looking pretty good. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Oh, flying by the hole. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. All right, that's 6 over for the day. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Swing was a little bit off there. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And that'll be your par. Good job. And 6 over par on the round. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Okay, have fun with this putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much power. Okay, this left for bogey. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're currently 8 over on the day. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. No good. This approach is into an elevated green. Oh, not your best contact. This is potentially to save par. Ooh, flying by the hole. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, that putt's done. All right, 9 over par for the day. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. This one's looking dicey at best. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, par putt coming up. Short putt here, but it does move right to left. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And sitting at 9 over for the day. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Yeah, this one might be going a little too far. And this is our third shot. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Okay, 10 feet to go here. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Looking pretty good. And the bogey putt drops. And you're sitting at 10 over today. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. And you can't leave this one short. That bunker will be in play. Great swing. You're going to like that, won't you? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Well, tee shot's looking good. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. This one's going right. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. I think this goes downhill to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And that's a nice little way to end your round, dropping that putt for the bird. All right, we're done here, and at the end of the day, you wound up at 8 over par. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.